Hey, welcome to video number 123 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things.
BNI and networking.
I am Mark Simmons. Hazel, how are you doing?
Good. Little busy, a little overwhelmed because things are changing in the U.S. around COVID pretty quickly. So
Yeah, they're doing that here. It changes hourly.
it does.
Yeah. So Hazel, I just wanted to check something with you. As you know, I'm the franchise manager here. I run the franchise. I've had to barricade myself in the office here, and I've created a little bit of armor right here, bubble wrap protection that I need to put around me because I'm feeling really vulnerable. I'm going to need more bubble wrap. Why are you laughing? Don't laugh at my problem. This is serious, man. I know it's fading into the background, but
not on your face. It's just right there.
There it is. Yeah.
Oh God, what's the issue?
Holy smokes, Hazel, here's the issue. I am not responsible for chapters not going back in person.
Yeah, I get that.
I have no say about it. Zero. But I get blamed for it. And some very aggressively email or phone me like it's my fault. And then,
yeah, I get it.
I start to fear that, this gets really personal. I'm like, I'm in the same boat.
I know, right? That's
Yeah.
I think it's even worse here in Indiana, probably all over the US. I'm surprised because Canada is pretty clear about province-wide, right? It's province-wide. They've set the rules, right? I know I've had to remind members here that I'm not the one that took their venue away from them. It wasn't me. Our governor did that. He shut them down and said we couldn't meet anymore. So it wasn't me that took them away, and it's not me that's still holding them online. Yes, BNI has said we're going to stay online until either the vaccine is out, and now it is, or until the numbers drop. And so they have. So they're starting to look at it. But I've been getting the same emails about people who said they're going to quit, and people who are angry, and people who are sending me constant emails. Our governor said this and our governor said that, and you can't make me wear them. I'm like, I'm not. I get it.
Not you. I'm going to send you some of my bubble wrap.
It's not me. Yeah. Well, yeah. And so you are, because you are representing BNI for us in British Columbia. So you are that middle person, right? You're between what BNI is saying and what the province is saying, right? The government. Same here. I'm between BNI and the government and members. So you've got members, BNI, right in the middle. You're stuck in the middle. But here's the thing, and this is what I think this is what this video should represent is we have a policy, a code.
I know.
I mean, we have a BNI code of ethics right here. And it's number 5. I will display a positive and supportive attitude, right? I will display a positive and supportive attitude. And having a positive and supportive attitude helps all of us to move forward far more quickly, right? Because I'm not having to balance and juggle so many balls. We're all going in the same direction. I want all of our members in British Columbia and all of our members in Indiana to be able to meet the way they want to meet. If they want to meet online, I want to accommodate that. If they want to meet in person, I want to accommodate that. I'm doing all I can. I know you're doing all you can because we talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
What's our next steps? What's our next steps? What's our next steps? But having a negative attitude and threatening us where you need to lock yourself in your office and put bubble wrap around you, it's not conducive to success.
And that number 5, positive and supportive, is not COVID exempt. You don't get an exemption during COVID to not be positive and supportive.
Right.
There's a lot of things in play. One of the main questions I get is BNI even thinking about this? Like every moment of every day for well over a year now, 100%. That's how we ended up creating BNI Online really fast and that great opportunity because they were thinking about this.
Right.
Right.
Right. And we're thinking about, so now we've got even more to think about, because do you know how many members who've never experienced BNI face to face?
Yeah, it was like the last stat I saw a month ago was 26% of the current membership in BNI globally have never experienced an in-person meeting.
So in Indiana, we've been running the surveys because things have gotten relaxed here. We haven't been released, but we're preparing to be released, right? And I forgot where I was going. Oh, so we're now I'm thinking about, I've got all these people that want to go back face to face, but now I'm getting all these emails from people that go, well, hold up. I didn't join a face to face group. I want to stay virtual. So now I have to figure out how to take people from a chapter that's going back face to face and they want to stay virtual. How do I accommodate that? Right. So if our members, let me just say to every member globally, if you think the franchise owners and the executive directors are not thinking about this all the time, it's all we can think about. Even when I go to bed or I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking, okay, now what's the best way to do this or the best way to do that? And because the governors and the government and everybody changes things so much, I have to be on top of what's changed every single morning.
Yeah.
It's the only thing on my mind anymore.
Yeah. And then I think important to also understand too, that when the regions and the governments in the world say open up things, it's not all of a sudden, okay, we're all back in person, because not all members are actually going to feel safe going back in person, even that moment. So there's a lot of things in the air. We're looking at every single one of them.
Because the complaint, I had someone say that I should give every single member $250 rebate on their memberships since I didn't deliver the product they signed up for. And I thought, I probably have worked more hours since COVID trying to accommodate our members and trying to help our members be successful. And because they don't see it and it's happening in the background with all the things that we're doing, it's a mindset. It's a mindset thing. On the other hand, I've had other members who've called me up and said, I don't want to go back to face. I've made more money since I've been online, and I'm saving time. How can you accommodate me to just stay online? Right? So it's a constant, we're thinking about it all the time. We want all members to meet the way they want to meet. And we want all members to have great success. And if you think it impacts your business, you have no idea how it's impacting our business. $250 to every member. I'm a small business trying to stay in business, right? I'm a small business trying to stay in business like everybody else. And having a positive and supportive attitude would sure make this easier.
Yeah. I think sometimes members forget that the BNI are franchises, just like any other franchise. They have an owner who it's probably mortgaged their homes and put up a lot of money to have this and create this space for the members to grow their businesses, and it's not a not-for-profit.
Yeah, I think they just forget, and I think it's coming out of fear and frustration.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, fear and frustration. So let go of the fear, let go of the frustration. Find ways you can help us. I got some great suggestions on a Zoom call the other day about, leadership and how we move forward in this from some of my members, which was really valuable. So figure out how you can help us be part of the solution, not absolutely. Part of the problem.
Yeah, and there's a reason why over the past year during a pandemic, BNI British Columbia grew by 5 chapters and has net growth in membership. Globally is grown by 400 or 500 chapters.
Yep.
And over 275,000 members. It's grown by membership. It's grown by chapters in the last year during a pandemic. That happened for a reason, not because people were lonely. They found a different way to grow their business, and the Thank You for Closed Business proves that it's still working.
It's still up there.
So opportunity's still there. Anyways, we are always here to support you as members. Just please understand, be gentle on us. Gentle on us.
Come to the table with some ideas and solutions, and in a positive and supportive way. Let us all work. Let us just all join together and work together on this.
Yeah, and there will be a solution at some point, but we are working on it. And on behalf of Hazel and myself, we really appreciate you.
We do.
We appreciate you and we appreciate you hearing us out.
We do. We're here for you. We're not
Always.
against you.
Always. All right. Till next time.